Thinking of buying an investment home in Indio? Are you going to buy and hold, or are you going to flip it? What's the difference, and which strategy is the best? Stay tuned, let's find out. Hi, Brandy here, Realtor in the Indio area. So are you thinking of buying an investment home or condo here in the Indio area? You can either buy it, fix it up, then flip it. Or are you going to buy and hold? These are the most common strategies, so let's take a look at both of them. First, let's talk about the buy and hold strategy. This strategy usually requires at least 20% down. You can buy a home that's move-in ready, all fixed up. As soon as you close, you can own the property and you can rent it out. This is important. Each of the communities here in the Indio area, Greater Coachella Valley, has different rules about rentals, both short-term and long-term. In addition, many HOAs have rentals rules as well. So when you're looking to buy, make sure you investigate this aspect before you purchase a home or condo, because this may impact your rental strategy. For now, let's assume you are renting your home out under the buy and hold strategy. You're receiving income and paying the expenses, which include the mortgage payment, property taxes, homeowner's insurance, maybe property manager fees, landscaping and pool, and you're setting aside a little in case something breaks. If you're able to rent your home for more than your expenses, that's called cash flow. Obviously, the more cash flow, the better. So you are holding on to the property long term. The real estate markets here in the Indio area, like everywhere else, are cyclical and the prices go up and down. But generally speaking, over time, the prices continue to go up. So you are gaining equity in the property. As the property values go up, you are paying down your mortgage. And hopefully the mortgage payment is coming from your tenants. So your property value is increasing over time, and the mortgage principal balance is going down. Now let's say you want to buy another investment property. That means you have to once again save up or come up with the 20% down that most lenders require. So this is where many would-be investors stop because it takes a while to save up the money for the next property. But hold on. Have you heard about the BRRR method? BRRR stands for buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. So let's see what the BRRR method is all about. First, you buy. Ideally, you want to buy a property that is listed well below market value. The cheaper you get the property for, the better, right? You're going to buy a home or condo that may need a little work. Maybe it needs upgraded and not in quite move-in condition. So you have to decide as an investor how much work you are comfortable with for the part of this BRRR strategy. So for the BRRR method, you have to decide how much fixer-up repairs you want to do. Does it need paint, new carpeting, or tile? How about new appliances or new air conditioning, new doors, windows? Some of these are more cosmetic in nature. So you have to decide how much of a project you are willing to take on. Now that the house or condo is fixed up, the next step is to find a tenant. Like before, you can either do this yourself or hire a property management company. We have a number of good property management companies here in the Indio area. You want to find someone that will pay their rent on time and take good care of the place. The next step is to refinance. You tell your lender that you now have a tenant in place with a 12-month lease. You've done the repairs and improvements and the property is worth more. You want to refinance it and pull your initial investment out of the property. So this property is cash flowing and you have your down payment back. So now you can rinse and repeat. That is, do it again. So now you're ready to buy your next property. This is the BRRR strategy. This is one way you can become a serious investor and build longer-term wealth. Remember, in the first scenario, you buy one house, then you save up, and you buy your second house in a year or two. Then most people stop there. With the BRRR, you can buy properties much faster, maybe 2 or 3 a year. So in no time, you'll own a number of properties where the values are going up and the mortgage balances are going down. And don't forget, you can raise rent each and every year to keep up with inflation and other rising costs. Year over year, you are hanging on to these properties and their cash flow is what allows people to quit their job full-time and do this as their primary source of income. Everyone's situation is different, so be sure to work closely with your financial advisors and lenders when implementing either of these strategies. You can learn more about the BRRR method of buying investment properties in a book by David Green called The BRRR Rental Property Investment Strategy. Remember, there are lots of ways to get started in real estate investing, and this is only one of them. And remember, we are here to help. If you want more information about buying an investment property here in the Indio area, I can't wait to hear from you. So be sure to call, email, or text. If you're thinking of moving to the Indio area, buying or selling a home here, be sure to get in touch with me. I want to make your experience as smooth as possible. Now be sure to watch my next video about the pros and cons of living in Indio.